Hello, you lot. Doug. Douglas Prime. Back again. It's like March. That's my last review, and it's now July. Well, yeah, it's July. And we have movie figures now. And the movie was. I like the fresh take on things, and the length of that film just killed me a little bit because I walked out there like, oh, I need a nap. Anywho, this guy's in Toys R Us now. Some of you may have known, some of you might not have known. And he's fucking cool. He comes with, yeah, this is Strafe, by the way. Age of Extinction Strafe. And he comes with G1 Strafe. Strafe. No. That's what would be considered a swoop. Not Strafe. Strafe was a jet, wasn't he? Or a space shuttle of some description. He wasn't a Pteranodon. So I'm not going to review that, by the way. I'm going to review this because this is what we all want. We don't. Hold on, it's falling through Metroplex, isn't it? Because we're not buying this for this. So yes, so this is Age of Extinction Strafe. A very nice twin-headed Pteranodon. Why he has two heads? It's because he's in the movie. Other than that, I don't see any point, unless it's because of the whole G1 thing, because it was a twin-nosed space shuttle, so they've given him a twin-beaked Pteranodon mode. Okay, he comes with this crossbow, which is CAC basically, but without the missile, it does actually look pretty cool because it's sort of like got the if this was sort of like black and purple, like a Rat Bat sort of look to it, because look at the fucking awesome. But the actual weapon itself is crap because it just doesn't do what that really. Anyway. So on to the main event, Strafe. Yeah, the Pteranodon's not too bad actually. The underlying drawbacks are the fact that the arms are right there. I'm sure they could have fucking worked it into the body somewhere, or possibly just sort of like behind the back or something like that. But he's not terrible. He's not the best beast form where I've seen with wings. Actually, one of them is up there. That's my dragon bit up there. Actually, all my dragon bots up there. But yes, very, very nice, worth every penny. Well, I was a bit dubious about getting them. I wanted them because I got the other three, and I'm determined to get all the Dinobots for the film. Even though that raptor one does look a little bit meh. But the Stegosaurus and the is it a Brontosaurus look pretty cool. Anyway, this review's about Strafe, not about them. So very, very nice. I'm slightly sort of put back at the fact that they've got Autobot. I can't say that. Autobot. Autobot symbols. I mean, yes, they helped them out in the film, but they were never actually originally with them. So why would they have the set? I know it's to sort of distinguish, but you can just sort of leave the symbols off. But that's a, I wouldn't even call that a nitpick really, but it's like you can get some pretty cool poses with this, even down to the what I like doing with Hungars and Twin Strike or Sinner Twin, whatever you want to call it, where you can get the heads sort of arguing with each other. I do like that. And things like that make me laugh. So, what you want to do is you don't have to, but I'm going to. You want to unpeg the weapons. He comes with two pretty nifty swords. You want to unpeg the arms from the wings, like so. Now the hands are weird because they haven't got a joint that folds in there. It's got a joint that swivels. So instead of doing that, he does that. You want to lift up all this back section, get it out of the way. You want to rotate the legs around, and then disconnect the back of the leg and bring it around and peg the foot of the claw into the knee like that, and give you a knee. Same on the other side. And it's really sturdy the way it just pushes in. Fold all this back down again. You then want to, well, the instructions say that you've got to fold the wings up around the tail, like the tails, like that, to give him a sort of caped look, which in some incidences is quite nice, and in other incidences it's like, really? Bring your arms down. And then you're left with the heads. Now the instructions tell you, I haven't actually gone through the instructions fully yet. I've just skipped to this bit to make sure I was putting the heads on right. The instructions tell you to have the heads like this. Okay. Which in theory is a bit of a design flaw. Let's set up. It is a bit of a design flaw, because if he's supposed to be a knight, he can't see past here. He can only see straight ahead. What I like to do is it limits his arms ever so slightly, because his arms can go in and out relatively easy without disturbing the heads. It's basically just rotate the heads just ever so slightly down, and it gives him the clearance and reveals all that detail on the chest as well. I mean, yeah, it does. The shoulders will bump into that, but at the same time, you know, I mean, I'm going for what looks good on my shelf, not how it's meant to bloody be. All in all, a very nice figure. His head looks awesome. With all of them look awesome. All of the heads on the new Dinobots look awesome. He's not very kibbly. He's got like his twin tails sticking out there, and because of the way he's packaged, they're always going to point up. Mind you, with this heat nowadays, they might, if I just leave them standing there, they might actually gradually work their way down. And he does have a pretty mean silhouette as well. If you like, because the wings are connected to the arms, but they're also independent, so you can still move them about. You can get some pretty wicked poses out of him while you're while you're taking pictures, for instance. But all in all, a very nice figure. I do really like this. I'm glad I went to get him. As I said, Toys R Us. He does come with G1 Strafe, which I am going to do. I was going to, but I'm not. A very, very nice figure. I really can't wait for the others, because if the Stegosaurus and the Brontosaurus or Brachiosaurus or whichever fucking sort of saurus it is are as good as this, I'll be impressed. But hey ho, I'll catch you guys in a bit.